Well, this one's going to be very short. It's just about sometimes, occasionally, I don't want to think of myself as an ex-con. And I mean, reality is what it is, and I don't regret the past or wish to shut the door on it. I think that's unhealthy to do that. It doesn't mean that it's a fancy way of absolving oneself of the wrongs they've done and the way they've hurt other people and things I've done wrong, the way I've hurt people. It just means that there's something to be gathered or gleaned from it, might be a better word, and to use it to help somebody, to help another human being. So maybe I can shorten the length of someone's offendability, whether as a ex-offender or as a victim. You can't be upset with someone if you're unoffendable, that whole thing. But it's really more of there's a little bit of resentment that I'm just feeling today. This is so rare that I feel this way, but it's happening today, where I feel like I'm a little bit anxious about people seeing me as an ex-convict or seeing myself as an ex-convict. I certainly don't want my life to revolve just around that. And yes, do I want to make my life helpful to someone because of it? It's like prison was my ministry in a manner of speaking, and God can utilize everything in our lives to bring in the kingdom, put it in a Christian tradition. So, but so many people in my life, um, know me as an ex-convict and my work as a ex-offender with Mothers Against Drunk Driving, Minnesotans for Safe Driving, speaking in a wide variety of venues, almost all free, by the way. And so, I guess I'm not sure what I'm saying. I guess maybe my heart just wants to be seen, and you know that old Timothy is no longer present, at least not in the way it was. The expression of who I am has changed. So only God knows where my life is going, but it's just kind of difficult when people use it against you in some way, shape, or form, marginalize you, which is partly why I came up with the Incomplete Skeptic podcast. I wanted to talk to people who were marginalized, but no one thought that they were marginalized, the people that really are, but people don't know they're marginalizing them. That's the segment of our population I'd like to kind of help restore to sanity if there's, any reality to that. And, we can see each other as we really are, see each other past what we've done right or wrong. As children of God, we don't have to crawl or grovel before anybody. That's not an arrogant statement. It's just how it is. We were born to be bright lights, I guess, to let God's light shine through our lives. In God's economy, nothing is wasted. That is a truth, but yet sometimes I feel like the many opportunities people pass up to help. Just, I know it's going to sound bad, but just say it. It's just to pass up the opportunity to help my ministry, if you can call it that. I don't know that's the right phrase. It's what Mary Jo Robinson always used to call my work. She said, your speaking is your ministry. And I would think that's true. And it helped embolden me a little bit, I guess, and made me bold through gratitude, bold through grace. And, I was glad that maybe my stint in Earth School, might actually have that type of a meaning to help raise people up. So anyway, I don't want to be repetitive, but if you're interested in helping out Phoenix 490 and creating a workshop in my mind, have been for years, and need to do more with it, but I would like to get out there and take the speakers we have, and so we can be heard. We can help other offenders not offend, and let people know that offenders do change. And I think turning the other cheek in life means that you're giving someone an opportunity to see you as a human being. So, we have to take the attacks with grace, just like the mistakes we've made, we have to take with grace. It doesn't mean that we allow people to victimize the innocent. Doesn't mean that at all, but hope you as a listener will see an opportunity and get behind it in some way, shape, or form, whether it's donating to my deal, making positive comments on YouTube and liking, following it, considering changing the name from the Incomplete Skeptic to Phoenix 490, but I don't really want to do that because the Incomplete Skeptic is important. But I'm going to put this on my ex-cons continuum. And I know only a couple of people have seen it, and that's okay. All right, I'm going to quit talking. I have an online meeting to attend here in a few minutes. Be well, go with God. Love you all. Take care.